Hello, welcome back to my Renegade Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. I have had quite the day today already, because I thought that I lost my Renegade Platinum save file. I thought it was just gone, because I opened my computer, a bunch of fuck shit happened, basically like my my DS wasn't here, my save file was missing. I had to scour around. My OBS was all messed up. I don't know what happened. I think it's something to do with my PC's OneDrive online system or the cloud storage system where I just ran out of space and then it was just like, fuck you, we're not going to keep any of your files. Moved everything over to a more local source. So I think that should solve the issue. But yeah, it was definitely a scare given how far I've come into this Nuzlocke, but it looks like everything is here and is all good to go. So next up in our journey is to continue towards Snowpoint City, which we're going to enter from Eternus City going into Mount Coronet going north. There is one mandatory fight that we have coming up that I cooked it, so that's all good to go. I just need to make sure that I have everyone that I need, which includes, I need a Dugtrio. I also have to I don't know why it's doing this. My OBS loves to just get rid of my background screen, so every once in a while I'm gonna have to go in, add it like this, and then move it all the way down like that. It's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing it. There's not really any reason why it should be, but alas. So I do need Dugtrio. I think I need Milotic, and I forgot what the last one is. Milotic and Crobat, it looks like. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes on OBS, kind of more than I already do, because I'm always paranoid about not recording when I think I am. So Dugtrio, who's gonna get a little buffed up, a little leveled up. I need Crobat. I could probably afford to lose Rhyperior for now. And we're bringing Milotic. Milotic is an undisputed GOAT in this run. I was thinking about it the other day, and Milotic is so freaking good. I guess we probably don't really need Aggron. Really? Probably not for this fight. What's the last Pokemon on this guy's team? Well, no. Yeah. Over Gengar. We need Crobat. I want to keep Medicham. No, well... yeah, we can do it like this. We're doing this. No, we're doing this. That's perfect, just like that. We only need 3 Pokemon for this upcoming fight. We need to bring Dugtrio up. I'm kind of wondering here if maybe I bring you over here. Don't mind me, just doing a little rearranging. And then that way I can just kind of keep you like this. That's probably good. This is probably better. Also, let me see how the web view here is looking. Nice. Well, that's good. That's great. Let's get rid of that. Great. Yeah, so I need Dugtrio at level 53 with the Expert Belt. Memento, probably good on that. Fissure? Absolutely not. And do I need to level up anyone else? Milotic, I think, is fine. Crobat needs to be 53. What are we at? 53? Yeah. Let's just double check this Lord Huron Kingdra interaction. Excuse me. Come on, internet. Okay, there we go. One more refresh. Milotic, Moonblast. Yeah, you can't really do much to Milotic here. Yeah, so you're fine the way you are. And to reiterate on items, Milotic gets the leftovers. Oop, I didn't mean for that, but I think it's fine. Also, Crobat needs the Choice Band. Item give, we'll go down to the Choice Band. Good. First, I do need to give Milotic the Flame Orb to burn it, because we are going to burn it. And for you, we're going to give you the Expert Belt, wherever you may be. Where are you? Am I blind? I thought I had several. Oh, there you are. So, you have Expert Belt with Earthquake. You have, well, okay, we need to burn you, but you have the Moonblast, which is all we need from you. And then I think for Crobat, it's just Fly. Yeah. Word. So let's go ahead and pre-burn Milotic here. Perfect. And we will just use the elixir on you. That way we can also give a leftovers to you. We will switch you and you. Nope. You and you. Focus Sash, Expert Belt, leftovers. I could probably give you guys leftovers and leftovers. And leftovers. Boom. Alright, should be good there. Alright, so now we can continue. This is why it's good to have OBS open, because it's just loving to, like, get rid of this, my background for whatever reason. I have no idea why. It's not a huge deal. I can do this every time, but it's just kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. We'll save here, because why not? Onward. I think I have repels. I think. Alright. That'd be hilarious if I didn't battle that hiker guy. We have 6 badges on our first attempt, albeit with 13 deaths, more than double the amount of badges that we have. But I'd say not bad for a first attempt. Not bad. I think the tag battle, the infamous I got what was in here, right? The infamous Mount Coronet tag battle will be interesting. That'll definitely be the toughest challenge up until this point, up until that point. But, you know, even if this doesn't make it out of the way, we've definitely learned a lot. And I feel every bit confident that we would make it back to this point. Oh my god, that could have been bad. I don't know if I even battled you. I feel every bit confident that we can make it back to this point a lot better. Like, basically, like, we can... I feel like I would know so much more. We would have fewer deaths. And there's power in doing a game over and over again, you know? Got Maylene here. She gives you something, I forget what. TM52. Focus Blast. Probably will never use that, but thank you. Unless we can figure out some sort of, like, lowering evasion strategy to use Focus Blast, but it's probably going to be a no for me, dog. Alright, so you are 53 Earthquake Expert Belt, that's all you really need. You are Leftovers with Moon Blast, and you're burned, and you are Choice Band with Fly. There's really no reason for you to have Protect, but it also doesn't really matter. I just want to double check the Crobat interaction here. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. This is good. Alright. Don't think we have anything to fret here. Let's do it. This cold is nothing, is but nothing compared to the fire that burns in my heart. Alright. Ace Trainer Dalton. And my screen goes black right away. Horrible timing. Ace Trader Dalton leads with Magmortar. Just give me 1 second. Okay. It's just gonna happen every once in a while. It's fine. We are... Let me just make sure this is all good. We're still streaming, so recording. Yep. Okay. This interaction here is pretty easy. We just, we are Expert Belt boosted, Earthquaking this Magmortar for the KO. We add speed. Nothing too fancy here. Boom. This will bring in Kingdra, which I believe has some water move. I forget which. Muddy Water. It could go for, well, I think it's gonna go for that. Trio, where are you? It could go for Ice Beam as well. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it could go for Ice Beam. But, we, regardless, are gonna switch to a pre-burned Milotic. We are pre-burned, not really so much because of Marvel Scale, but just because if it were to Ice Beam, we don't want a freeze. Muddy Water accuracy drop could be annoying, but there's not really that much that Kingdra can do unless it crits. We also have Leftovers to help, and I don't think it got an accuracy drop just now. 2 Moonblasts will take out this Kingdra, so long as it doesn't get crazy crits. I think it does outspeed us. Also, that roll is a little, please don't crit or accuracy drop. Okay. Leftovers recovers the same HP that the burn deals. The crit here would be nice, but no, it's let's double check Kingdra crit. Oh, also, yeah, the hail is actually part of the issue, I'm realizing. Melodic. This might not really work in the way that I wanted it to. You are at level 52. Muddy Water crit can deal up to 58. You actually can kill us right now. Fun! Okay. So I think what we'll do then is switch over to someone. I think the hail was the one sort of thing that I missed. But Muddy Water, can Hailstorm take it and then outspeed and KO? Oh my god, how do you take so much damage from Muddy Water? What the fuck? It's 112%. What? How the hell do you... Oh my god. Can anyone take this? I should have brought a grass type. Damn it. Or even Meatloaf. How does this Kingdra do so much damage? Or what else do I have going on? Maggie Rogers. I might just have to pray for no crit. If it doesn't... Oh my god. Hold on. Also, I need to get rid of you and you. This is just gonna have to be a thing. Yeah, that would suck to lose Melodic, but I can't really switch anything into this Kingdra. It's used, what, 3 Muddy Waters? There's no way I can stall it out of Muddy Water, right? No, I don't think so. Let's go to Platinum. Muddy Water has 10 PP. Theoretically... Well, no, I can't, though. I can't stall it out. Because I'd have to, like, protect forever. I should have recovered, is what I should have done. Yeah, that was dumb. If it's no crit on my Melodic, just double checking that we're safe even to... It's a maximum of 29 HP, so I'd make it 22... 23. How much does Hail Chip do every turn, Pokemon? 1/16. Times .0625. Wait, no. We just do 176 divided by 16 equals 11. So 23. So 23 minus 11. No. 23 minus 11 equals 12. And then we add 11 for 23, and then minus 11 for 12. Okay, so it would just barely survive. Basically, just have to pray for no crit. Literally everything else dies. I mean, you could argue that it would be better just to sack Dugtrio. That would absolutely be the play, because I believe that Hailstorm then comes in and just outspeeds and KOs, which it does. I think it's better to do that. I could risk the crit on Lord Huron, but like that's risking a crit on Lord Huron. I don't think I really need Dugtrio for anything else. This was definitely an oversight. But Dugtrio, I don't need it for probably not going to need it for Candace. I guess there's the Volkner's Gem, which it could be good for that. I do have Torterra still. I also have Rhyperior. Honestly, I'm sure a Choice Scarf, Torterra, and Rhyperior would go a long way. I also have Gliscor. Yeah, I probably am fine on ground types. I think it's smarter just to sack Dugtrio, come in with Gengar, and kill. This is also not to mention that Kingdra is taking Hail Chip, so I guess we could protect now, and then on the switch to Dugtrio, hope that it misses Muddy Water, / we can that's probably the best play. / if we're low enough, it might be baiting Ice Beam, in which case, well, I don't think that really matters for anything. Ice Beam deals 19 damage. I mean, I guess that's worth a shot, right? If I'm planning to sack Dugtrio anyway. Sure. We will... I wish we were faster. Well, if we were faster, this wouldn't be an issue at all, but alas. Yeah, I think the plan is I'm going to sack Dugtrio no matter what. So let's just go ahead and protect. Oh my god. Interesting. Well... okay. That wasn't very ideal, I'm not going to lie. But it might save Dugtrio's life. Might. Lord Huron is out of commission now. The other... so the part of the issue now, though, too, is that this is baiting random move. Well, this isn't... well, yeah, no, this is fine because we can just go to Crobat. Okay, this might have worked out for the best. Yeah, let's go to Crobat. It can't really do anything to Crobat. Yeah, that's best case scenario. Quad resist. We outspeed this. Yeah, Hail is good to remember. But we just outspeed and KO with Choice Band. Do I Brave Bird? Doesn't really matter. Also, I think we can use Crobat to take out the Kingdra, right? Yeah, okay, this worked out for the best. I guess it's good that it switched. I'm a little nervous about recoil, but I guess we're also taking Hail Chip. But if it's an 8th every, or if it's a 16th every turn, that's only 6%-ish. I think it's going to take too much from Brave Bird. I'm also just double checking that we outspeed the Kingdra, which we do. It doesn't have any priority. You have Choice Band. Fly will kill because it's low HP. Although... Hail Chip does 16th every turn? Right, okay. How much HP do you have? 162 divided by 16 is... So it's going to take 10 HP every turn. If I Brave Bird this Venusaur, and the Venusaur has 160 HP, divide that by 16, so it's 10 HP. So right now it is at 140 HP because it took 2 ticks of hail damage. So if I Brave Bird, the screen will go black. If I Brave Bird, Meatloaf is going to take 162 divided by 16 equals 10. So it's going to take another 10, which would bring it to 117. And then... Oh, I might have figured out what it's doing. Sorry. Loop. Oh, I figured it out. I'm a genius. Yes. Wow. Okay, I figured it out. Great. And then also 162 times, it's going to take 28% recoil, 0.28. So it's going to take 45 HP. So it was at 117, so minus 45 HP brings it to 72. And then Kingdra was at like 25% HP, maybe. So it'll take another 8. Yeah, we should be fine. I think we could just Brave Bird twice, and we should be good to go. Alright. I just don't want to risk, like... I don't know what it is. I don't want to... I think I don't want to risk in case the Kingdra, for some reason, heals. Like, I know that's not actually likely, but I just don't want to risk it. Also, Meatloaf shouldn't be taking Hail Chip at the end of this turn, or at the end of the turn of killing Kingdra, because it's the last Pokemon. Sweet Brave Bird. We have speed and KO. Alright, well, what ended up being what was supposed to maybe be a sack because of an oversight ended up being no deaths. So it's great. Good stuff. Whew. All right. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright. We'll heal everyone up. I'm using hyper potions in case I want to keep Lord Huron burned for some reason. And then I know... Also, let's do some good old max elixirs. He really should have stayed in with that Kingdra instead of switching out. That was an oopsie on his part. There's like a house up here. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Is this hail or something? Oh, icy rock, okay. So that'll extend the duration of hail, should we ever need that. Okay. Yeah, there's the house. There's hail. Okay. And then I think this house has something. Rock climb? Do you have rock climb? You just like to tell me about rock climb. Do you heal? No. Alright, well. Sorry, my Lodic. Oh. I don't want to run into you. Are there any other mandatory trainers? There's the... Oh my god! Dugong. Alright, level 51 Dugong. Can we take this? I just want to see first. 51. Oh, you don't really have anything that dangerous. You have Dive, but... Dugtrio is a hell of a Pokemon to be leading with. Maybe we can just go to Maggie Rogers? Maggie. Brick Hills. Do we outspeed? Yeah. So even if it crits... Well, if it crits, it could be bad. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Protect. Break. Bye-bye. Do we kill this Glaceon? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we do. We outspeed, right? We outspeed. It's 51. Any priority moves? Nope. Snow Cloak ability. Actually, is that the one where Snow Cloak ability Pokemon boosts the holder's evasion? Yeah, I don't really like that. Does Lord Huron take care of this fine? Ice Beam, Earth Power. Yeah. You have leftovers, right? Just in case. Moonblast. What's the most that you can do to me? Yeah, you can't use Earth Power yet. Or you can't use Last Resort yet, rather. Earth Power crit can deal 94. Okay. But I suppose I could go to Gengar with Levitate if you're using Earth Power, because you haven't used Ice Beam yet. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Oh, but you have Aura Sphere, right? Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Well, that was kind of lucky. I kind of feel like... Oop, I didn't want that. I kind of feel like I should fight this fighter guy. Just for the sake of saving time and just for easier access, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna start the battle just to see who he is, but then probably, and then look it up, but then I'll probably restart. It's just to know who he is and to know which Pokemon he is. I will commit to fighting this guy, but I just need to know who he is. And then I might reset from my save point, but Machamp 51. It was what, 3 Pokemon? Black Belt Luke, yeah. I guess just while we're here, I can see if I can take him. But oh, well, this Machamp literally can't do anything to me. So there's that. It can kill the Toxicroak, assuming we outspeed. Yes. But do you have Sucker Punch? You do. Okay. And then Lucario. It seems like I could go to Magmortar. We don't outspeed though. That's the only thing. Okay. Wish we were choice scarfed. Well, okay, that's the thing. We can plan for this, right? So we can just... It should open the save file. Yeah, great. So it looks like I can take him on. The Toxicroak having Sucker Punch is too bad, but it's okay. I guess we could go to Crobat for that. Because otherwise Gengar can Psychic twice on this Machamp, and then what? We go to you, or it goes to Toxicroak. It can't really do anything to Crobat. We could give it leftovers, kill it, and then it's Lucario, which honestly could be baiting anything really, just as long as it doesn't bait close combat, which it shouldn't, unless we're like really low HP, but maybe the leftovers will help. But assuming that... Oh my god, I just got scared for a second. Oh. Sorry about that. And then we can go to Magmortar on anything really. If it Meteor Mash crits, I guess that could be bad. Is Maggie Rogers faster? It is. Okay, and then Break will kill. Okay, cool. So let's do... Choice Scarf, give to Jimmy Buffett. Hailstorm, we'll do that. Do you have leftovers already? Yeah. And for you, we'll give leftovers. Alright. So you should... Oh, but we need to give Psychic to you. I suppose we don't need Protect. Yeah, I don't think we need Protect. Crobat, you have Brave Bird, so you should be fine. I guess you can keep Protect just in case. Wait, actually, is... You have Sucker Punch. And you... Can we just stall it out, oh Sucker Punch? I feel like we probably could. It'll Sludge Bomb, but like, who cares? We can just keep protecting. I guess that's another strategy. And then the last one is Jimmy Buffett. Choice Scarf, Flamethrower, that's all you really need. Lucario, Magmortar. I'm assuming you outspeed with a Choice Scarf, yeah. Flamethrower will definitely kill. Alright, I think this is good. Let's just, I kind of want to give Protect on you just in case things get hairy. I don't think we need Sludge Bomb. I actually forgot to see if Sludge Bomb is a TM, is it? I totally forgot to check that. I mean, it doesn't, I don't think it matters. But we'll just fly back. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I should have gotten rid of Shadow Ball. It's fine. Just want to fight you. So, we Psychic. Wow. A horrible choice. The Switch AI working in my favor. Meteor Mash, that's fine. We just Flamethrower. Alright. Well, this is way easier than I anticipated. You might outspeed me, maybe not. You do, but it doesn't matter. Great, okay. 55? What is the level cap? Trainers. Should have looked into that before I used Magmortar. $56. Whew. Okay. We're Gucci. Do we got anyone else up here? Looks like we do. Might do the same thing that I just did, which is to save, and then you know the deal. So we save again just to see who this is, and then I'll reset. This is Olivia with a shift tree. Nope. Sorry. Candace. Okay. Shift tree level 52. Again, might as well just see if this works. This is where getting rid of Sludge Bomb was a mistake. It's fine. Alright, so it has a she has a shift tree. Magmortar can kill, so that's nice. And then Blissey will want to go for Hyper Voice. Just can do bonkers damage to Medicham, so I guess that's kind of an issue. Could go to Gengar. Yeah, but like, what's Gengar gonna do? You know, what's Gengar gonna do? Maybe we just go to Medicham and hope for no crit. But I guess, do I have access to Chillin' Berries? I do, right? Yeah, because like if you took like a Chillin' Berry, even if that crit, then yeah, you'd be fine. Okay, maybe we just do that, because then we can outspeed and KO with Brick Break, and that would make our lives easier. So we do that, and then it's Altaria. It's probably going to want to go for Moonblast, although there's a chance it would go for Dragon Pulse if the Blissey crit. Let's say it just goes for Moonblast, though, because then we can go to... Yeah, because you're a fairy. Yo, Bloodraven YT0, what's up, man? Or what's up? What's up? How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Doing Renegade Platinum. How's your day going? I guess, or we could go to Gengar. Although if it Dragon Pulses, that's bad. Oh, but we don't have Sludge Bomb. I'm good. How you doing? I'm doing well today. Doing well. I had a interesting start to right before streaming because I thought that I lost my Renegade Platinum save file, and we are 6 badges in, so that was not very fun. But I figured it out, found out where it was, and kind of reorganized some things. am playing Ultra Sun right now. Nice. I've played Moon, but I haven't played one of the Ultras. That's on my docket. I just did a casual run of Moon because I've never played Gen 7 before, but I liked it. It was good for a casual playthrough. I'll do a hardcore Nuzlocke of one of them at some point, but how are you enjoying Ultra Sun? Maybe Crowbart. Might need to get something else for this Altaria. Although, could I go to my Lodic? Yeah. Actually, yeah. That would be fine. Because then we could just Moonblast twice. Also, my Lodic is at level 50. Maybe if I get it to 53. Is it fine at 52? No, let's go to 53. Because then we can outspeed. Yeah, that works for me. I was playing Heart Gold File, got corrupted. I don't know why. Yeah. I hate weird, sort of glitchy things. I think part of it was like I was trying to save my stuff onto a cloud of sorts. And I think the cloud system just decided to crap out and was just like, fuck you. And yeah, so I moved everything to a local file, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's sometimes like your system updates or your emulator or whatever updates and like it just decides it's corrupted. I don't know. It's weird stuff. I never played a 3DS game before, so I've been playing them. Recently completed Y2. Y and X are really solid. I did a hardcore Nuzlocke of Y on cartridge, and I really like those games. I think, admittedly, there are certain parts that are not as challenging as the other Pokemon games, but I think it's really good. I'd love to do another hardcore Nuzlocke in one of them at some point, but just gotta figure out how to do that on my, Ultra Sun is fun right now. Team is good too right now. What do you got going on for your team? What did I have going on for this? I think we just, oh right, it's Jimmy Buffett. Can I do someone other than Jimmy Buffett? Can I do Crobat? Do I have you reserved for someone else? Can I use Crobat for Shiftry? I would rather not use the Magmortar again. Yeah, it looks like I can. Dark, oh, you have Fake Out, but that doesn't matter, does it? We can just Brave Bird and then KO. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do you still bait Hyper Voice? No, you bait Thunderbolt. Maybe that's part of the issue. Yeah, maybe we'll just do the Magmortar. Do I need a... I don't think I need a... No. Yeah, I guess you'll get Fake Out, but like... And we got Speed. 109 to 92. Y was one of the easier ones. Yeah, it definitely is. Part of what I enjoy about X and Y and kind of like the later generations in general is that they really expand the national, or I guess the regional decks, and there's just like a lot of options to choose from. I just think that that's a cool like part of the game. Do I want to do this instead? Like, yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like, having a lot of different options is cool. Incineroar, Pelipper, Zoroark, Raichu, Mudsdale, Gliscopod. That is a sick team. Big fan. Does Pelipper get Drizzle in Gen 7? I think that's when it started, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We could Brick Break. You just Fake Out, but then, like, you'll bait... the Moonblast. I guess this is the same idea. And then we go to you, and then it's you, and then you bait Thunder. Yeah, okay. Let's just do the original, what we had. So we'll do Jimmy Buffett, and then it's gonna bait. And we'll go here. We'll grab a Chillin' Berry. Where are you? I definitely have you somewhere. Yeah. Should use these berries more. Yeah, it gets Drizzle. Nice. Yeah, I think that's when they started giving it Drizzle, but that's cool. It has it in Renegade Platinum here, which is fun. So we have Brick Break, and then the last Pokemon, Altaria, we're just going to Lord Huron. And I think we can just... We don't need a Choice Scarf on you. Item, give, we'll give the leftovers. It might have already had leftovers, but yeah, because you'll kill with Flamethrower and the Shift Tree. Oh, let's give Experience Share to someone. Are you the key item? No, you're just a regular item, right? Wait, yeah, there it is. Just to split up that EXP. We'll save here. Are you doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Ultra Sun, or is it just a casual playthrough? Fake Out was expected, but we just Flamethrower. KO. Blissey, should be Hyper Voice. We go to Maggie Rogers. We reduce the damage with Chillin' Berry. And Brick Break. And then Altaria. Should bait Moonblast. Go to Lord Huron. Moonblast. Okay. And we Moonblast. Great. Alright. Casual, never played it. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. From what I understand, they're really hard games to Nuzlocke. Which is part of the reason I haven't gotten around to it yet. But I also I feel like part of the Nuzlocking experience is Nuzlocking games that you've already played a million times, right? Oh, where am I? Is this a new location? AKA a new encounter? 217, where were we? 4216. I don't think we have a 217 encounter. Well, it's a good thing I didn't run into anything yet. Oh wait, I want to check here. 217, 216 we have, but not 17. Great, we have a new encounter now then. Route 217. Where are we? Where is the... I always get so confused. Ah, there you are. Okay. A problem Nuzlocke, Emerald, or Omega Ruby after Sun? Yeah. Yeah, I'm low-key thinking of, on the side from this, doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Emerald, 1 death equals reset. I have an itch, you know, I've been watching a lot of run and bun content lately, and I really like the sort of calcing and strategizing, and I don't really want to do run and bun quite yet, but I have an itch to get back into Hoenn and to do a lot of like planning and stuff. So I'm going away next week for the holidays, and while I'm away, because I do all this on my desktop with Renegade Platinum, but with the Emerald 1 death equals reset or some other Nuzlocke, I'm thinking of just doing that on my laptop. But yeah, but those are solid. I kind of want to do a hardcore Nuzlocke of Auras as well at some point. Route 217 has some encounters for us, including Piloswine, Snorunt, Sneasel, Jinx, Abomasnow, Glalie, Delibird, and if we use the Pokeradar, we can get Frostlass. I kind of feel like Sneasel would probably be the best encounter that we can get. If we repel manipulate at level 48, we can guarantee Pillow Swine, Sneasel, Abomasnow, or Frostlass in the Pokeradar. Jinx, I guess, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Delibird, I think that has some crazy buffs, right? I guess that could be interesting. Yeah, it got plus 20 to its attack. It got like plus its special attack is just insane. Yeah, it got like a 45 buff to that. Its speed is 110 as opposed to 75. Yeah, this thing looks insane. Are we still in Delibird? It gets Technician. Jesus. That could be fun. I could just kind of ball it and see what I get. Admittedly, Frostlass is a really good Pokemon, so you could argue that it's worth trying to get that. I've played Emerald like 10 times prob, but never did a Nuzlocke. Also did a rum hack of it to Emerald Sea Glass. Yeah, I started Emerald Sea Glass. I'll finish it at some point. It was when I was in the middle of transitioning from MacBook from laptop to desktop, and I just haven't gotten back around to it. I wanted to start Renegade Platinum, but Emerald Sea Glass is really cool for sure. I think I want to... I don't have Piloswine or Swinub, right? No, I guess that could be good too. Maybe it's worth it just to see what I get here. Although, I guess a dark type would be good. How many dark types do I have? One. Two dark types with Umbreon. Yeah, I guess that's it, huh? It'd probably be good to try to go for that. Yeah, I think as fun as Delibird seems, I think that we should probably try for the Sneasel. Piloswine would honestly be really solid, I think. I really like Mamoswine. Abomasnow is kinda whatever, but I guess it could be good for weather setting and all that. So yeah, I think we'll repel manipulate at level 48. So let's fly away. Let's fly. Oh, I probably could have just gone to Snowpoint. It's probably more trouble than... Yeah, whatever. We want to repel manipulate at 48. Yeah, Alex Turner, why not? Well, yeah, right? It's probably fine. What's up, Dua Lipa? Oh, Phil Collins. That probably... Oh, no, I can't because of... Although, maybe it'd be good to bring Phil Collins just to help with the weather. Let's bring you... What have I not used? I haven't really used Doug Trio. Rotom Dex is low-key useful with the Rotom Lotto. Which one is... Are you talking about in Scarlet and Violet? Maybe bring Phil Collins here. If we're dealing with a bunch of ice types, probably don't need to bring Crobat. Ice and dark types, ice and dark types. I guess we could bring you for defensively. Magmortar is good here, but... Oh, Sun. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, No, you're right. It is helpful. The fact that I named my Tentacruel Fortet is hilarious. Yeah, let's get rid of Gengar for now. And just making sure that I have good answers here. Yeah, we're gonna bring Alex Turner up to level 48. I'm just curious, Bloodraven, are you a subscriber of mine, or did you just happen upon this stream? Genuinely just curious. Got your stream and recommend. Nice. That's cool. I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of nice in a way that YouTube recommended me to you, or that it can recommend me to anyone. So it's almost encouraging to hear. I was streaming on Twitch, but I've got, like, no following on Twitch, so it was just kind of boring. But did I go up this way? Yeah, I did. I beat you. Okay, so we're in Route 217. I think then, so we'll put Alex Turner up to the front. I think we'll just give everyone leftovers here, right? I guess we can try, I'll save here, just to be safe. Yeah, sure, I'll try the Pokery Radar. For the Frostlass chance. Maybe it'll be a sick Frostlass, you know? I can't use it? Well, alright. We're at 48. I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder why that is, but... Max Repel. I don't know why I've been getting into Pokemon a lot in the past few weeks. Completed a lot of ROM hacks and watching a lot of Pokemon vids. Hell yeah. No, that's great. I honestly, I mean... I was a Pokemon fan when I was a kid. And I discovered Nuzlocking in, what, the late 2000s, early 2010s. And for a while was watching Let's Plays, like, you know, the episodic series of people doing their Nuzlocks. A lot of times it would be randomized Nuzlocks because those were fun to watch. But a few years ago, found a Flygon HG video, and that's what really got me into hardcore Nuzlocking. That was kind of the beginning. Like, I watched a bunch of his content, and yeah. That's where it all happened. But I definitely, like, was really into it as a kid. I've always been interested in it. I've always liked it. But then when I was watching the Let's Plays, and those were fun, I would do my own sort of randomized Nuzlocks, not hardcore Nuzlocks. But then when I discovered hardcore Nuzlocking, I got super back into it and learned way more about the games and the mechanics than I ever did before. And, it's been a lot of fun. I don't know who Purple Rodri is, but I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, we repelled. We're going to get an encounter here. We are at level 48 to maximize chances of things like Sneasel and Abomasnow. And we get Abomasnow. Okay. Abomasnow. It's a weather setter. Would have rather Sneasel, but it's okay. Blizzard, thank God it doesn't have sheer cold. Jesus Christ. Blizzard, Icicle Crash, Mist, Woodhammer. Okay, well it seems like Blizzard, Woodhammer. Could this kill my Pelipper? Let's just do Abomasnow. Just gonna calc this real quick. You're at level 48. You have Woodhammer, Blizzard, Icicle Crash. We'll just check this on Pelipper. I just want to see if I can set up the rain or not. Not really. Yeah. Might as well just go to Magmortar here, I guess. Because I think it can kill Pachirisu. I would love to set up the rain, but alas. You're what I want. Alright, yeah, let's just go to Magmortar here. Can I hit you with anything? Okay, so I should probably now switch over to someone else. Woodhammer is kind of a concern. Can I catch this? I don't think I prepared enough for this Abomasnow. You can't really do that much to Aguilera. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I have Ultra Balls, right? There we go. Boom. Abomasnow, 7'3". They appear when the snow flowers bloom. When the petals fall, they retreat to places unknown again. Used to post a lot of Pokemon playthroughs, normal ones. He quit YouTube. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so it goes, I guess. That's too bad. So I've been doing a nickname theme of artists, like song artists or musicians. Can be any genre, really, but if something comes to your mind in terms of song artists or musicians for Abomasnow, you can tell me. Otherwise, I'll just do some brainstorming. No big deal, just thought I would offer you since you're my one chatter right now. Abomasnow, Abominable. There was Aguilera, Abomasnow, Abomination. Yeah, it can be a solo artist of, well, yeah, it can be a band too, that's fine. I think I've done 1 or 2 bands at least. It was supposed to be a song artist, but it can be bands, honestly. Ozzy. That's kind of fun. Ozzy Oz. Osbourne. Actually, Ozzy Osbourne can fit. Let me look up the spelling. Ozzy Osbourne. It's O-U-R-N-E. Let's see what we can fit here. Or Megadeth. Megadeth is also cool. Ozzy Osbourne. It's technically U and E at the end, but I feel like that works. Cool. Alright, well now we're in Acuity Lakefront, which is yet another encounter. So this could be interesting. Acuity Lakefront. It's basically the same encounters. But now, if we go to 49, it'll be either Sneasel or Pillow-Swine. Admittedly, Sneasel is a lower it's a lower percentage of catching it. Or we can try to get Delibird or Jinx. I think Pillow-Swine or Sneasel are both really solid here, though. Yeah. Am I screwed if I try for the Pillow-Swine? I don't think so. Crop 80 90 88 85 88 87 86 87. Oh, and then also right 10 20. How come I can't? Oh, it's the twit. I see. There we go. Right? Yeah, looks good. I wanted to give you credit in the video for the Obama Snow name, so I'm doing that to give you some screen time, but also to remember your name. So thank you for your contribution. We'll bring Alex Turner to there for some repel manipulating. Make sure that we are on a repel. All right. All right, we're at level 49. I think we're good to go for our Lake Acuity encounter. Hopefully it's a Sneasel. I'm a sub since I gotta go in a bit. Also, do you stream every day? I don't. It's a little bit sporadic, but if you are subscribed, you should be able to get notifications on when I stream next. I'll try to post about it. But thank you so much for joining stream today. I really appreciate it. It was awesome having you. I appreciate your hopping on, and hopefully see you again soon for the next stream. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. You can maybe see what my encounter here is going to be before you go. It's not Obama Snow, because we just got it. Dupes Claws. Nope. Nope. Good thing we got Obama Snow, I guess. Nope. Yo! We got Sneasel, baby! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Love to see it. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Let's tear it up. Dark Pulse Punishment. What is punishment? Snatch and Crunch. Should be walled by P. I know. Yeah, this is sick. I'm very happy about this. It was honestly more likely for Pillow Swine, so I'm very happy with this. Punishment. Move. Pokemon. Oh my god. It starts at base 60 power and increases by 20 for every net stat boost of the opponent. Oh, I understand. Okay, so we just need to not stat boost then. So this Sneasel, just trying to be careful here, it's level 49, and the main moves that we have to worry about are Crunch and Dark Pulse. I just want to see if it's safe to bring in Pelipper. It is. Yeah, it is. I just want to get rid of the hail. Can I keep Pachirisu in? No. If it Crunch crits, then that would be bad. I think. Yeah. 46 times 2 is 92. I think it's cutting it too close. Well, it takes what? 6% from hail? I don't know if it's worth the risk. Well, technically it wouldn't die. Hold on, what would this do? 93 point... No, yeah, that's cutting it too close. A little too close for my liking. Oh, Aguilera is not. Can we protect? Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna need to... Wait, really? Oh, it doesn't count. Oh. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to damage this thing somehow. Okay, well... Or we could just go to Lord here and here. You have Recover, so you can just keep chucking balls, I think. Boom, baby! We got the Sneasel! Smart, sneaky Pokemon. A pair may work well together to steal eggs by having one lure the parents away. Nickname for Sneasel. A girl Sneasel. Lizzie McAlpine. I could see Lizzie McAlpine. Or is this more like St. Vincent? I I feel like this is a little bit more St. Vincent vibes. I could also do a quick Google search for songs about ice. By female artists. Have a good streaming day. Thank you so much, Blood Raven. I appreciate your hopping on. Glad you could see this Sneasel encounter. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Britney Spears' Break the Ice. Ice Cream, Fire and Ice. Pat Benatar. Britney Spears is just too, like, I don't know. I'm getting St. Vincent vibes here. We're gonna do St. Vincent. We can afford a space. We can also probably afford a dot. V-I-N-C, no. Saint, we can't afford. V-I-N-C-E-N-T. Vince. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Saint Vincent. Great. Alright. That's our Lake Acuity encounter. We will just do a quick switch over to here and heal everyone up quickly. I think this will get us to Snowpoint City. Ultra Ball, nice. Boom, and we made it to Snowpoint City. Oh yeah, we have something going down here. We have to go over to the temple and battle that double battle. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's up here, right? I need to save before I get myself into something I can't get out of. Yeah, I have to battle those two. Because you are blocking me off until then. Yeah, alright. Whatever. We are in a new checkpoint. I'm gonna use the bathroom quickly, and then I'll continue. We will have to calc for this double battle. Still streaming, still recording? Yep, alright, be right back. Oh my god. All right. So we have some trainers as it goes. Trainers, Snowpoint City. Outside Snowpoint Temple, it's Ace Trainer Aaron and Nafini. Aran and Nafini. So this is a sort of a classic double battle in Renegade Platinum. The part of the I guess the gimmick of it is that it's all Gen 2 Pokemon, including the 3 starters and Tyranitar, Heracross, and Blissey. I'm gonna get 2 calc screens going here. So we're gonna have one for Aaron, and we're gonna have one for Nafini, leading with a Blissey, right? You lead with Blissey, you lead with Heracross. Yeah, okay. We'll switch over here. Cool. It seems fine. Perfect. Great. So, Aaron here has... Let me get my chat window up just so I don't miss anyone. Aaron here has Heracross, Typhlosion, and Tyranitar. Nafini has Blissey, Meganium, and Feraligatr. A strategy that I've seen that I want to implement is to keep this Blissey on the field for as long as possible, particularly to take down Aaron's side, and make this a 2v1. The Blissey can't do a ton. I mean, it has Hyper Voice, which is nothing to scoff at. It also has Dazzling Gleam. It's surprisingly stronger than you would think, but I think it's abusable enough to just keep on the field. So, Heracross, an obvious sort of, well, before I do anything else, actually, I already saved here, right? Just 1 second. Is this gonna be another thing? I forgot about, yeah, okay, well, sorry, 1 second. Looking for a particular program. Just a certain program. Oh, it's probably this, huh? Is it really nowhere to be found? program downloads. PK. Hacks. Wow, we really just... I mean, it's fine. Oh, you have the same issue. Yeah. This isn't as much of an issue, but it's still just kind of concerning. We're gonna save it in here. In the documents. Oops, you didn't see anything. Well, okay. I mean, we can get started a little bit with this anyway. We caught a Sneasel and an Abomasnow, so we'll see how much they'll play a factor into this. So, this Heracross is probably going to want to go for Protect. We could... Does Pelipper outspeed? I have to know. It does not. It definitely does not. That's fine. We could... Because I would want to go for Rock Slide. Okay, give me 1 second here. Sorry, just some configuration. Hopefully I won't need to reset my computer or anything. Okay, so I think then we're fine. Alright. So we're gonna go to here, we're gonna go here, yep, we're gonna go to here. Where are you? Oh, battery. This here, right? Yeah. There we go. Boom. So you should have, yeah. So let's grab all of you. And bring it into the calc. We'll clear the imported sets. And then we're gonna grab everyone from our box. And then import. Okay. So that should be everyone. Where's our Sneasel? Wanna just take a look at Sneasel for a second, but also before we do that, before I do that, let's just get this window back up. Great. Alright. We're all good there. Streaming and recording. Yep. Okay. You have Technician. I don't know if you could have gotten anything else. Quirky is honestly fine. Holy shit! Oh my god! 28 attack, 28 speed. Let's fucking go, man. Oh, that's sick. And Technician. Again, I don't know if it could have gotten anything else, but this is a really, really good Sneasel. Oh my god. Wow. Amazing Sneasel. That's incredible. We're definitely gonna like... Oh, holy shit, that's so good. Oh, hell yeah. And then Abomasnow. I didn't mean for that. It's pretty good. 13 special attack is fine. 23 defense is pretty good. 14 IVs. Yeah, no, this is solid. Minus speed. I mean, honestly, that might be even good. For some weather setting potential. Plus special defense. Yeah, it's a solid Abomasnow. When are we going to use Unknown? That's the real question. Oh my god, that's insane damage. Hold on. 53. Can you learn set? No, you just learn the power moves, right? Yeah. Alright, so anyway. We've got this Heracross. And I don't know, maybe we use no. Maybe, I mean, Crobat is the obvious answer, but like... Oh, also, let me just, Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Copy is what I wanted to do. Clear, nope. Clear parts. Alright, but Crobat against this Blissey is fine. It's fine. I guess, because it will probably set up Light Screen. I should go for more physical moves then. Hyper Voice crit would be annoying. But I guess for the sake of, but if it, yeah, because if it Hyper Voices, honestly, if it Hyper Voices twice. Oh wait, is it different in doubles? It is. Okay, I should be looking at all this in doubles. None. It is different in doubles. Got it. Okay. That's an easy kill aside from the protect, which I feel like it might want to do. I mean, maybe it wouldn't want to. Also, though, like, maybe I can make it want to Dazzling Gleam. What are you coming out after? You have Tyranitar coming out next. So, honestly, if I had Medicham on the side, maybe that would help bait Dazzling Gleam. It feels like a coin toss, but at least I could protect. If it Hyper Voices, then, like, so be it, I guess. But then, at least then I could take out the Tyranitar on the next turn. But if it Dazzling Gleam crits, it's... No, but I'm protecting on the first turn. I might not care as much about... I also am kind of feeling like I want to set up the weather. But it also feels complicated. I mean, it could Hurricane, but the thing is, you're gonna want to Rock Slide. I could just Charty Berry for a slow U-turn. Do I have U-turn? I do, right? I could do that, honestly. Is it faster than Blissey? No, but we could probably make it faster. I'm sure. $55 makes it faster than Blissey, but not faster than Heracross. Which, if you hold a Charty Berry, Rock Slide isn't going to end up doing that much. It would be 36, but I think the issue is if it Hyper Voice crits, then it'll kill. If both crit, then it kills Pelipper, and Pelipper is 2. Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll bring Pelipper to level 55 just to set up the rain. We'll U-turn one of them. I don't think it really matters who. But also, wait, I do have U-turn, right? Yes, I have U-turn. Also confirming that Pelipper learns it, which it does. Great. And then... and now... I mean, well, obviously I could just kill... Well, that's the thing, right? I could just kill the... Well, no, but the point is that I don't want the combo of Blissey and Pelipper to... Yeah. So I guess that would mean that I'm bringing in Crobat on a Hyper Voice. Which is, I think, fine. So we have you in the rain. Might as well keep the rain up, I guess. Fly still kills, and we... Does Rock Slide... Does Rock Slide hit flying Pokemon? Does hit flying type. Hit Pokemon... No, the question is, does it hit Pokemon flying up in the air? You don't have no guard, right? You have guts. Okay. When a Pokemon uses Fly, it enters a semi-invulnerable state for 1 turn, making it immune to most attacks, including Rock Slide. Gust, Twister, Sky Uppercut, Smackdown, and Thunder can hit Pokemon using Fly. Okay, so Rock Slide cannot. That's the main question, because like I would want to probably use Fly. Also checking the interaction of Medicham here, because it can probably just protect, but Medicham here also can probably just protect. Oh, you might bait Mega Horn, which wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, but I think we Charty Berry just on the Pelipper just in case. You turn out. And I guess you bait Dazzling Gleam, right? More so, yeah. Okay. I don't mind this. So then while we have you here, we have the Crobat, which will come in. We can go up for a Fly. Get back some leftovers recovery, kill the... Well, is it gonna just keep protecting though? I guess if that's the case, we could just Brave Bird and it would be fine. It's just that Hyper Voice crit would suck. But maybe we Brave Bird anyway to be safe. Can I bring back Wing Attack? Would Wing Attack do the job? Because that might be the happy medium. How much does U-turn chip do? Not that much, admittedly. So Crobat, it was like what, like 5%. So Wing Attack. Do I have Aerial Ace? Is that more base power? Well, let's say that I did. Aerial Ace. It's the same. Yeah, okay. I mean, it could kill, but that would be bad if it didn't. Although 54. $55? Does it 55? Because then it can kill in one hit. Wait, what's the drawback of using Fly? Protect. That's what it is. Which I guess admittedly could be tricky. We could do Fly and Protect there. Fly and Wing Attack and Protect. Okay, I think in its own roundabout way that will work. Medicham on the other side, we're gonna have to bait, or we're gonna have to go to someone that can take either. So right now we have Pelipper, Crobat, Medicham. Medicham here. It does outspeed this Heracross. So that's interesting. I guess we could, but Psycho Cut isn't a perfectly accurate move, right? Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So can you kill with Expert Belt? Not quite with Expert Belt, but you are a physical move. Yeah, you are. So if we went to like 54, 55, nope, 55 kills, but also like, I guess for that matter, because if it protects on the first turn, that could allow Blissey to get off. Because I was just wondering if, I think what I have is good. But anyway, we bait Mega Horn from you. From you, it really could be either. So I think we would have to go to Aggron. No matter what, it wouldn't close combat, or it could Rock Slide, but that doesn't matter. But it would not close combat to Medicham no matter what. So I think that would make it safe to go to Aggron. On either Rock Slide or Mega Horn. So that would be fine. And then, so let's bring Aggron in. And the same idea goes for you. I think we're just kind of doing leftovers on everyone here. But I think we're just baiting moves here, basically. Do I have another steel type? You're my only one, aren't you? Because then you would bait close combat, which I feel like we could go to... I also kind of feel like we could just go to Milotic here, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not so much. Meanwhile, we take out the Heracross. With Crobat. It's going to bring in Tyranitar. Oh, and you set up the sand, right. Right. Interesting. That is interesting. So we would have to go to someone like... I mean, honestly, even like you. Meanwhile, I mean, you actually could work really well for this, huh? Yeah. Yeah, because in the sand, forget it. Yeah. And then you would bait Crunch, but probably not Rock Slide. You're good for you, too. Because then if we have you, and we Brick Break you... Do we have... No, sorry, wrong one. If we have you, and we Brick Break you... Do you learn Superpower? And does that kill? It absolutely kills. We don't have speed, but that's fine. But actually, if we choice Scarf, maybe we can do that. Yeah, I think we do that so that we can get the kill. But that's the question, is if we can learn it. You come out here. Yeah, let's grab Rhyperior real quick. Look at this nearly full box, minus our party. It's so good. Pastoria. Oh, actually, I do need to relearn a move on Meatloaf here. Wing attack. Dark Pulse we'll get rid of. Bill Corgan, do you learn Superpower? Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. We'll get rid of, I guess Shockwave for now. I also need to get back Sludge Bomb on Gengar. Beautiful box. Beautiful, beautiful box. Gotta say, I haven't used Umbreon in a minute. I feel like it's good in the early game, but I haven't really like found like a need for it since then. Sludge Bomb, where are you? There you are. We'll teach it over Protect for now. We'll go back up to Snowpoint. Cool, so that's good there. I think that's pretty good, honestly, like the Rhyperior into Tyranitar interaction. So we swap in you don't really take much of any damage from Tyranitar and or Blissey for that matter, so we would just superpower you. That would bring in Typhlosion, which would only bait Earth Power from you, which would make it super safe to go back to Pelipper, set up a rain, avoid the Earth Power. Extrasensory, I guess, would suck, but like an extrasensory crit. But there's no reason, unless we end up getting low enough because of crits, maybe. But oh well. I feel like that's probably the way to go. I guess we can just do, but we're doing Choice Scarf, right? Just so that we can kill you, which I think is worth it. And then it brings in you, which we're not going to outspeed. I wish we could, because Earthquake actually, well, we can't though, can we? Choice Scarf. Yeah, no, we're not outspeeding. So you're going to want to go for Earth Power, probably, maybe, I don't know. You could go for it on you, though, too. And I think going into the Pelipper Crobat would be fine. You would want to go for Earth Power. There's no chance you would want to go for... Well, for low enough, you could go for Lava Plume. Which, I guess... I wonder if bringing in my Milotic is good here. You barely take anything, yeah. I might just go to level 55 for most, or maybe 54 for you. Yeah. Maybe level 55 for everyone. Okay, so we'll bring in my Milotic. That maxes out our party, but maybe that's fine. Because then you'll take hits from Typhlosion, but then we can just kill, which you can just protect while we Scald with you, which would kill because you can barely do anything to you. Okay, so that takes you out, and then we can go back to Medicham with one of you, or to you, to take out you with superpower. Okay. Yeah, that absolutely kills. Nice. I don't even know if you got speed. You don't. That's funny. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I guess one thing to be conscientious of is light screen. So maybe it would be good to have Brick Break on as many Pokemon as possible, just for that, because we will need the Scald in order to kill the Typhlosion. So maybe it will have it on you as well, just in case, but... Alright, let's get this team here. So we have Pelipper, Crobat, who else do we have? Medicham, Aggron, Rhyperior, and Milotic. I think everyone's just getting... Well, your Rhyperior is getting a Choice Scarf. I think everyone else is just getting leftovers. Yeah. That's what it's seeming like. So on this side, we're leading with... Oh, shit. I want to... Medicham. Where are you? Medicham. Aggron. Rhyperior. Milotic. Great. So on this side, we're leading with you, but we're basically just protecting on the first turn. We're going to set up the snow, or set up the rain. There is hail in this battle, right? Also, what do you have? Sandstream. Right, okay, you're fine then. What's that doing? So, Pelipper needs... I think I've got this all in my head, so I'll just go ahead and add some things. I think it's really just leftovers and such. Hold on, first let's get the team together. Let's get the team together. No Sneasel yet. But you guys, oh, it's most of you actually. We just need like Milotic, and thank goodness we're not using you, honestly. Probably gonna need you for Candace. And what was the last one? Aggron. So we're leading with Phil Collins and Maggie Rogers. We are going to give U-turn to Phil Collins. We'll get rid of... I don't think we need Tailwind for this fight. Yeah, we don't need Tailwind for this fight. I mean, well, that could be helpful, actually. I think I'd rather have the damaging moves and protect. And I want that U-turn. Oh, also, that's the other thing, is that you're supposed to hold a Charty Berry. Right. Because I want slow U-turn. This is a dumb idea, though, because, like, Charty Berry... Like, if you crit this Rock Slide, and then you crit this, like, Hyper Voice, and you're just dead. No, we're faster than... Right. We're faster than the... Blissey. Right, that's the whole idea. Yeah. Okay. Because we don't want to switch in Crobat. Well, do I want to put a rock or a Charty Berry on you instead? So that you're... Oh, no, you don't take that very well. Yeah, that plus Hyper Voice would just kill you, like, straight up. If one of them crits, you're dead. So that's with a Charty Berry. Interesting that Pelipper, 94 defense, 151. Damn. Oh, well, 31 defense IVs. Jesus. Yeah, this Pelipper is fucking cracked, man. And Impish. Okay, I see now. I see. Wait, do I see? Oh, wait, no, doubles. We have to do doubles here. Right, because you're going to outspeed the Blissey, but not the Heracross. And we want that. Right. Does that make it different for Crobat? Not really. Charty Berry. Doubles. So you bring it into you, and then it's just Hyper Voice if both crit. Crobat is dead. I think we have the safer route here by going to you. But we can do, like... So maybe then Tailwind is good to have, because we don't really need... I mean, I guess we could Protect to stall, but if we're not carrying leftovers, then I feel like there's not as much of a need for Protect. But is there a situation where I could theoretically get up Tailwind? I don't really think so. I think, no. I think the Protect is good just to, like, if Typhlosion is out, we Protect. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. Maggie Rogers here. You basically are just baiting shit. I think you already outspeed you, and Brick Break kills. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be relevant, but... Oh, but Psycho Cut, I wanted to see if it would kill you. What do you do at 54? What else do we have here? Meganium. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to just like look at these other Pokemon. If I have you out, then can I get Cross Poison? Yeah. And then you, we could probably kill with, oh, but the rain wouldn't be very fun for this, huh? Except for you, maybe? We need Protect leftovers on you, without a doubt. Also, how's Pelipper do here? I don't love this for Alligator angle. We could Focus Sash on Medicham. I don't mind that. I really wish we had close combat on you. You don't learn it anytime soon, do you? No. You learn Recover though. That's kind of nice. I don't mind this though. Aqua Tail, Focus Sash, Medicham, then outspeed and KO with Brick Break. Yeah, I think we do that. I think that's good. So let's give you a Focus Sash. To you. We'll give a Charty Berry to you. Bill Corgan here. Oh, you need a Choice Scarf. You are gonna give leftovers. You have Protect, you do, but I think I need Cross Poison on you though. Honestly, I think we give up Brave Bird for that. Do I have Cross Poison as a TM? You do learn Cross Poison, right? Crobat. Poison Fang. Is Cross Poison even a move? You learn Sludge Bomb. Is there no Cross Poison? Cross poison? Oh, it's your... Okay, yeah. Alright, that's fine then. But, so you have leftovers, right? Yeah, you definitely need leftovers. You, I think, need leftovers. What's your main deal here? We might bring you into you on like a mega horn, maybe rock slide. Yeah, I think leftovers is your main shtick. Do you have any good interaction with Meganium? Well, you bait moves. Well, you bait Pedal Dance or Earth Power, I guess. For maybe a Crobat angle. Could protect. Yeah, we'll just do the good old leftovers, protect. Yeah, protect. You have Brick Break. You can't really do anything to Meganium. Oh, we don't have a steel move on you. We can change that though. Yeah, because if you had like, what, like Iron Head, that'd probably be different, right? Yeah, it is. Well, but what are you really gonna do against Meganium? Meganium is actually kind of tricky here, but I think, God, it's probably gonna end up having to be Crobat. As long as I keep Crobat healthy, it shouldn't be an issue, which is all the more reason to keep the leftovers. Yeah, because you can't really do anything. Is there anyone that I can Brick Break with to get rid of screens? What happens when Reflect is up and we cross poison? Not much. Well, it's a 2-hit KO, and you still can't do much of anything. Do I have any yawners? I think we just send it. It's fine. Let's just... Oh. The Meganium might be a bit tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Let's learn a good steel move on you. I think it's gonna be like Iron Head. Yeah. Shockwave we get rid of. Anyone else? Can you learn anything that can kill the Meganium? Let's see. I mean, if he learned like some sort of poison move. Poison Jab? Do I have Poison Jab? Because I could just do like a good old chain kill thing, right? Oh god, you really don't do that much. I mean, I guess that's assuming that I can get like a double KO. Well, that could be fine. This is also like assuming that I have Poison Jab. Here, let's do Poison Jab. TM84, Route 212 South, Route, or TM84. Route 212 south. I think that would be worth it. Is that a place I can go to? Where are you? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Well, let's find it. I think it would be worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. We get a good old max repel down. We don't really have to worry about these trainers. All we have to worry about is finding the max repel. Oh, nice. Just want to find poison jab. Bug buzz, okay. Not exactly what I'm looking for. You know what? There's kind of a faster way to do this. Poison jab TM Pokemon Platinum.
Hello everybody, and we're going to continue the marshy land over the hidden path here. Go ahead and follow what I'm doing. And this will get you through the marsh now on this dock. And eventually you can find some more water, which you can go ahead and hear by the big fat guy.
Alright. I might already be there.
And eventually you can find some more water, which you can go ahead and use a Pokemon that knows Deep Surf. You see there's a small little island over here that has TM84 sitting on it, and if it finds a little dock bridge thing.
Well, let me go back here. We just go over here, more water. Wait, what did you do?
Down over here by some more water, to which you can go ahead and surf. You see there's a small little island.
Was it moved? Maybe it was moved? That's the island. I feel like this is like needlessly complicated. How do I get there? Maybe because it's such a good TM. Yeah, there we go. Great. All right. Thanks, internet. Well, actually, it didn't really help me, but. All right. Yeah, so I think that'll be helpful for you, just in case. You don't really need protect, honestly. Yeah, because we're gonna focus sash you, so we'll just, yeah. Well, no. No, we do need protect. What am I talking about? We'll get rid of Forest Palm. Yeah, we'll get rid of Forest Palm. So you have U-turn, Protect, Surf, Hurricane with the Charty Berry, Focus Sash with Protect, Poison Jab, Psycho Cut, Brick Break. You mainly need Superpower, but Brick Break is also good. Brick Break. Also, Brick Break on you. Yes, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Protect. With leftovers, you have Protect. Recover Scald. We need Cross Poison. I'm realizing we didn't give you that. It's okay. And then we'll get started. Oh yeah, Cross Poison there. We'll get rid of Brave Bird. Wing Attack, Cross Poison. I just want to double check one interaction here, which is the Crobat, Wing Attack, and Cross Poison. Actually, this doesn't really matter, but it's fine. Wing Attack, but if we're at 55, Wing Attack kills. Okay. We outspeed it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we have... So I think I'll bring everyone up to level 55 to be safe. It's pushing it a little bit with the level cap, but we don't... We actually, after this, I think this is our last battle, like our last mandatory battle before Candace, because we can skip all the trainers in the gym by using an advanced method of just going the right way. So, and I don't think there are any trainers in the shrine place where the Regigigas is. So I think, yeah, we're set after this battle anyway. But just to make sure that I'm not mistaking anything, I'll just go ahead and save this. We also get Recover on Maggie Rogers here, which is nice. Although, am I going to use it this battle? Am I going to use Psycho Cut at all? The only thing I could think of is the Heracross. But honestly, I don't really see a use for it beyond that. So... I don't see there being a scenario where it'll be an issue. Do I have another way of handling the Heracross if things get out of hand with that? I have the Pelipper. That's kind of it. Well, there's Milotic too. Kind of. Not really, honestly. I guess Milotic. Yeah, that's the only thing I can see is... It might be helpful. I don't know if I really need Recover for this battle. Yeah. I really would love to have it, but I think I need the other things more. Alright, so you have Protect and U-Turn, Surf Hurricane. Protect and U-Turn are honestly kind of the most important things because you're going to be providing the drizzle. Psycho Cut in case things get bad with Heracross. Poison Jab for the Meganium, even though that might be Crobat's job. Protect on the first turn, but also generally to have. And Brick Break for screens. Superpower, Choice Scarf Superpower, mainly because of Tyranitar, but also Superpower will be good against the Blissey. That's kind of all you're doing. Which makes me wonder if there's someone else that can do what you're doing better. I guess, no, I think I like you because you also resist. No, I think you're the right one for the job. Because you also resist the Blissey's moves, which is good. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Never mind. Leftovers, protect, wing attack, cross poison. Primarily going to try for protect or wing attack, but I could use fly. There's also cross poison for the Meganium. Do I want to pre-status? I don't. I could pre. No, there's not really a point to. Yeah. Leftovers, protect, Moonblast, Scald. The usual. I'm realizing that Surf could be bad on Phil Collins. So maybe we add Scald instead. If you learn it, you do. Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't want, I want Scald instead, so we'll just go to Canalave. Go to you. Oh, right. I forgot about that he's now in Orberg. Alright. I just need to... Are you the move deleter house? Yeah, right. You are moved. Okay, so let's get rid of Surf. And Scald onto you. Great. Any other spread moves that... Because you have... I don't think there's anything else that I really need to worry about. Earthquake is honestly fine. Maybe not spread, but I just mean moves that deal damage to all sides. No. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's run it back. Yeah, I think we're looking good here. So to confirm, you are at speed 90, which is slower than Heracross. But not as fast as the Blissey. Correct. Or it's faster than Blissey. Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Good. Okay, so we are going to save. And we're going to get this battle started soon. I guess I could do this, right? Oh yeah, battery. It's kind of weird, but okay. Oh, because you have my dead Pokemon, too, right? Actually, I don't know how you really did that. I don't really trust it. It's fine. clear imported sets. We're just gonna do the way that we always do it. So we have you, this, the Crobat, Medicham, Aggron, Rhyperior, Milotic, where's Milotic? Yeah, okay. Almost there. And then we have Pelipper, Medicham, no, Crobat, Medicham. Well, actually, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Aggron, Rhyperior, Milotic. Great. All right, we are good to go. What happened to, oh my god. What happened to my Dismimi? Now the music is gone. What happened to my Dismumi? Oh my god. Not even gonna get around to this. Frickin' like. Perhaps it's only fitting. Oh wait, where'd you go? Where are you on my desktop? Oh, you're right there. Alright, never mind. Let's just get rid of you to eliminate confusion. Oh my god, just relax. Everyone's all good to go here, right? Yeah, 90. I'm just gonna check speeds as a way of double checking all these increases. 54. Huh? Oh, with Choice Scarf, I see. Never mind. But without, yeah, okay. Great. 170. Yep. 108. Yep. 68. Yep. I think that's it. Yep. All right. Okay. Got a tough double battle coming up right now. Before we get started, I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right. You have protect, right? Yeah. You have U-turn. Okay. And you have the Charty Berry, which is the correct one, right? Yes, it is. Great. This battle is a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's good prep before future double battles. Harder double battles coming up. But this one can be tricky, so. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. So this is a double battle outside the Snowpoint Temple, leading with Heracross and Blissey. The strategy here is to keep Blissey on as long as possible. We are getting rid of this hail right now with Drizzle from Pelipper, so we're not going to deal with that. I'm going to U-turn the Heracross. Heracross has Rock Slide, but it's a spread move, so first of all, it's not doing as much damage, but second of all, I have a Charty Berry, which will make it do even less. So we're going to do U-turn onto Heracross. It's a slow U-turn, intentional, and meanwhile, we're just going to protect with Maggie Rogers. Hopefully, I bait a move from Heracross onto Maggie Rogers, which I do. Perfect. That's great. We are going to U-turn. Pelipper takes no damage. So this is a slow U-turn into Meatloaf. Blissey uses Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do no damage to Medicham and does minimal damage to Crobat. That is probably the best case scenario for this turn. Now, we have leftovers on Meatloaf for some recovery. We're going to try to... We could try for Fly. But I think instead I want to just go for Wing Attack onto the Heracross. Could also just Protect. Could just Protect. No, we'll just go for Wing Attack onto Heracross. And meanwhile, we're going to switch you into Aguilera, the Aggron. Heracross might go for Protect here, but it's fine if it does. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so we just get the KO. Hopefully, Blissey will just go for Dazzling Gleam again because of the Medicham, because then we'll take, again, minimal damage here. It might go for Hyper Voice, but... No, alright, great. It's perfect. Very, very small damage. So now it's probably going to want to go for Hyper Voice instead of Dazzling Gleam. This is going to send in Tyranitar, which does mean that we will lose the Rain, but we can get it back with Pelipper. Oh, it's sending in Typhlosion. Interesting. Huh. You don't say. In the rain. Okay, that kind of works out. You probably want to go for extra sensory on my Crobat. But you could also want to go for... you're probably going to want to go for Earth Power on Aguilera. I could... I might want to reposition a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I think I know. I think I know what I want to do. I don't think there'd be any downside to that. No. Yeah, I think I am going to... It will want to go for extra sensory on Meatloaf. Wish I had U-turn. I don't think there's any reason to go for Fly. I think that would be bad if I did. Yeah. We're gonna go straight into Lord Huron here, and then it's gonna want to go for Earth Power here, so we will just go to Phil Collins. Might take some damage from Blissey, but it's fine. Perfect. That's what we love to see. Light Scream is fine. It's fine. I think I want to get Phil Collins out because I want to be able to set up the rain again after the Tyranitar comes in. But, so I think we could probably go to Bill Corgan here in replacement of Pelipper, because with the Pelipper, you're going to want to go for extra sensory, which is fine-ish. I also can just kill... Well, right now I can kill the Typhlosion. Well, not with the screen, though. Not with a light screen. But it's a 2-hit KO. But maybe that's what I want to do anyway. Oh, but you want to go for extra sensory on Maggie Rogers, right? If you went for extra sensory on Maggie Rogers, well, that plus Hyper Voice would not be good, I don't think. Maggie Rogers, Hyper Voice, yeah, that wouldn't be good, so never mind there. Okay. Because I want to be able to use Brick Break, but maybe this is a Bill Corgan angle. I think we Scald here, and then for you, I think that we just go... We could also just not care about the rain, really. Well, if you use extra sensory on you, I guess if it crits, that could be bad. But Bill Corgan against this Blissey really doesn't take much from Hyper Voice. And then it's going to want an Earth Power, which I can then go back to you. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do that. So I'm going to... Just doing this again, Scald into you, and then we'll go into Bill Corgan here. That's honestly kind of fine. I think we Scald here just because it just used Protect. And we're going to switch you out to, I think... You're going to want to go for Earth Power. There's no reason you'd want to go for Extra Sensory. Just trying to figure out if, like, it would be good to... Go to Meatloaf. Let's go to Phil Collins, actually. Yeah, Phil Collins is definitely better there. Because we want to keep the Crobat healthy for the Meganium. Good. Okay, deal damage to you. It's only going to do roughly 50%. Or unless it crits. Okay. Interesting. Most definitely interesting. Dazzling Gleam shouldn't do a ton here. Are we faster than this Tyranitar? We have Light Screen up, but between Milotic and, well, yeah, so we're setting up the sand. Oh, but it's going to do even less when, yeah, right? Yeah, okay, this is a little sus. Tyranitar, probably gonna want to go for Rock Slide, which onto Milotic isn't the best, and it's definitely not the best on Pelipper, although we do have the Charty Berry. But I don't think that's really doing us much of any favor. Why'd you go for Dazzling Gleam that last turn? That's interesting. I think that we just stick to the plan here of... I think we could go Bill Corgan and Aguilera. There's no reason that you would go for Fire Blast. Yeah, I think that's the correct move here. Bill Corgan, and then you. And then we have speed to KO the Tyranitar with Bill Corgan. Wow, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. All right, so, and just double checking that we outspeed here. We do. And that it kills, it does. Superpower into you. Maybe this is a good way to position Crobat, but maybe it's better just to... Yeah, this might be a good way to position Crobat, so let's do that. Because we're going to kill with Bill Corgan, and then we could just... Oh, no, it's Blissey, right. Oh, yeah, I didn't need to do that. Okay, it ended up being fine, but I thought the Meganium was going to come in next on the Tyranitar slot, but it's not, because it's two trainers. So this should take out the Tyranitar. And I don't think the sand is really a huge issue for the rest of the battle. Alright. So now this should be a 2v1. Light screen wears off. Really tempted to just kill this now. -1 attack. Yeah, I think what we'll do here is go to, well, let's just go to you, I think. No, actually, yeah. Let's go brick. Oh, right. Of course. Let's do this, and then we'll cross poison you. Because I want a beta kill for Meganium. Oh, wow. Is that a crit? No. Damn, alright. Oops, sorry. And then I think this will just kill. Okay. And then I think this will hopefully bait Meganium. Just have to speed this up a little bit for Relegator. Okay. Interesting. You want to kill me here. What do you have? Yeah, so we'll just switch over to Lord here and here. And then for you, but we have the sand as part of the issue. So let's just go over to Phil Collins here. Aqua Jet into Lord Huron. So now, admittedly, we have a boost to our attack, or to his water moves. So in the rain, Milotic. I think we'll want to protect here, but then if it goes for any given move, hopefully just not agility. Well, actually it doesn't matter if it agilities, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We have the rain up, right? So even if it tries to go for a kill onto Maggie Rogers, we have a Focus Sash. Which we do have a Focus Sash, right? Yes, we do. And I believe that Brick Break just kills. We don't have a Reflect up. Oh, it deals only 70%. Interesting. Well, that's fine because we can just Moonblast and Brick Break. So this is probably going to bring us down to our Sash. Not quite. Sludge Bomb on Crobat would have been good, come to think of it. Alright, Moonblast would pick up the KO. Okay. Just gotta speed the rest of this up here. So we'll go to... Admittedly, this is a little tricky. Aguilera, are you okay here? Not really. Interesting. Okay. I have Protect on Maggie Rogers, right? Because then we could just go Meatloaf here, and we just did Brick Break, so we can do Protect here. Hopefully you just target Maggie Rogers. You do. Perfect. And then I think we just outspeed and KO with Crobat. We do. I guess we can Go to someone else here, although I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary. We could just try for a double protect here. And we get the double protect. Hell yeah. Alright, that's this double battle in Snowpoint City defeated. What's up, Day Teen? What's going on? We just caught the tail end of the double battle outside the Snowpoint City Temple. We just did it deathless. Hell yeah. Alright. That's a good end for today. We'll just save here. That's going to be it for today, but for anyone that joined during stream or is watching after the fact, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's going to about do it. So, thank you so much again. Thanks for joining last minute, Day Teen. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. Good to be back into it. And yeah. All right, well, thanks so much again. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.